Hello my beautiful galactic guardians, how are you guys doing? My name is Jimmy. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I want to first of all say thank you to all of you guys who have been, man, you guys have been really on point, staying in the frequency, staying in your heart centers, staying grounded, okay, because that is huge power that we need right now. Okay, I know there's a lot of illusions going on. I know there's a lot of hysteria going on, honestly. You know, when I go to the grocery stores, and even when I talk to family who are just still stuck in this realm of fear that has been pushed on by, you know, the powers that used to be, because it's all coming down. You know, the media has been trying to keep people in a state of fear, and even though it's like so much has been happening to show people that our media, you know, and I'm talking about the big media, you know, the Cartoon News Network, you know, CNN, and all those big other alphabet names, because they have been the ones who have been, you know, controlling the thought minds of people here on this planet for a long time. Now, the biggest important thing is that we are now removing an essential part of the control, which is the money part, okay? And now we just saw oil collapse yesterday down to zero. So that is huge, because the oil is, for the most part, backed by, the dollar is backed by oil, even though it used to be backed by gold and silver. So, you know, yes, there was an agenda, because there is a dark and a light, but even though what may seem like chaotic, and there was an agenda to get people sick, okay, but it didn't go out as planned, okay, so it's kind of like you're using a technique and deflecting it, taking a little bit of a blow and redirecting it, like in Tai Chi. And what I mean by that is that, yes, there was a huge agenda to make the whole entire planet sick and die and so on. And if you know anything about the cabal and the powers that be, and you know, the depopulation of, you know, our planet, that has been going on for a long time. So now we are just destroying that power. We're destroying all that stuff happening now. So the numbers that they put out is just ridiculous, because, you know, yes, people die, and I've lost a couple of relatives in the last couple of years from cancer, okay, and from other things that have been, you know, from the poisonous food that we've been polluting, the, you know, the air that we breathe, you know, from the chemtrails, all these things, you know, that have been happening on this planet for a long time, right? And if you're been aware of this, right, and you've been working on your own self, raising your own frequency, working through your triggers, you know, understanding the purpose of why we go through the dark side, okay, to infuse that and filter that through our hearts, because that's what we're here for, okay? And this is so many levels to this, but the most important of all is ourselves and our own hearts. Because yes, there's craziness going on in the governments, there's crazy going on in the financial system. There's, you know, a lot of these things have been happening in the movie industry, in the food industry, in the health industry, in our education systems. And it's all been used to control us, right? Because the reptilians, they have their agenda, and they need us. You know, we are their fuel, you know. As sick as it sounds, but it's true, you know. And you can't let the thought of something like that put you in a state of fear, because what has been going on this planet with human trafficking, the sex trafficking, and the children, you know, has been going on for a long time. And now that has been exposed, and it's been exposed, and, you know, from all the other stuff that people have been talking about with the pedos, within all industries, with the movie industry, there's church, with the Roman Catholic, And I'm not bashing any Catholics here. I come from a Catholic background, and I know that we were lied to. And this goes back way back to the Romans when they took over the storyline of what happened, the true story of Jesus, and how he was here to help spread the knowledge. Okay, but that's not for me to really discuss right now. What I wanted to really point out is that our thoughts, your frequency, your love, and if you graduated to the point where you can appreciate all the things that you've gone through in life, and understand how that is used to get us to where we are today, because you guys are so important. So don't let anybody tell you different, that you can't make a difference. And I get it, especially with people around us that we love aren't waking up. And it's not for us to force anybody to wake up. All we could do is live our life, spread your love. And if someone's, in a place of fear, and if you can't help them calm down, and then that's something you have to accept, that some people are just going to be in a state of fear. But the good thing is that we are here, we are awake now, and the darkness is on serious alert to try to get things back under control, but it's all falling apart. So I want you guys to stay the course, stay centered, stay in your heart, okay, because this is really, really important right now. So I have to cut this because the wind is just kind of getting crazy. So once again, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying in your center, staying in your heart. That is huge, 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 huge help right now, okay? So don't let any of this facade, all these illusions going on around us, and stay in your ground. Come outside if you can. If you can't be, if you don't have woods around you, teleport there, okay? You can teleport yourself there. Visualize the trees around you, sit centered, sit quietly, close your eyes, try to visualize a forest around you, and try to use that and go in detail and feel the trees, feel the ground underneath you, feel the wind blowing against your face, okay? Because you can move. We don't need spacecrafts to move around, okay? But the free energy is coming, okay? So that definitely is coming, and we're going to talk about that really soon, okay? So make sure you guys don't get caught up in the drama, okay? Take time, as much time as you can, and there's nothing but time. And so many people are not working right now, and this is the perfect time to enjoy your life, okay? Be with family, be with yourself. Don't get caught up in all the, because we're moving into a brand new world, guys. And this is an amazing time. Man, thank you guys once again for staying in your hearts. I love you guys all so much. Stay the path. I'll talk to you soon.